I just realized how to turn on my mic. Oh my gosh. Okay, hi. I might just turn off the music because it's distracting me. I wish I could have it on in the background, but I don't think I can, just for my own sake. I mean, I could. I don't know how to turn it off for me, but still have it on for that. So that's just how it's going to be. So today we're playing this game. I have it. It's right here. I really like these games. They're so fun. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to open it, go through it, play it, read stuff. It's not really a holiday murder mystery. It's just the fact that today is New Year's Eve. Or not New Year's Eve, it's Christmas Eve. I don't really do much for Christmas, so the eves are just flowing together. I just have a few days off work, as one does. So we're going to do this. So I played it before, so I think I don't know how to work it so you can see the stuff, because I'm just using the cam on my laptop right now that I'm streaming from. So I'm just gonna hold up stuff and talk, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's hot in here. So that's the idea for today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I don't know. I might play some other things. I updated my Sims game, so the mods I have should work. That's good. I don't have anything planned for holidays. My husband and I are just hanging out here. We're gonna have food tomorrow, exchange some gifts, and that's it. So let's get started. Let's see. So I love these. We can go through the stuff. There's a couple ones that I've done that I really like. I don't remember what they are, but I know I've done it. And they also have, Hunt a Killer has these and everything, but this is just I haven't even opened yet. The sticker is still on. I don't have my scissors with me. Hold on. Ow! Well, this is going great. I already gave myself a paper cut. It's fine. It's fine. Just like being... Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so the back says, the murder mystery game that lets you become a detective. Should I read the back? Or should I just read what's inside the thing? We'll just read what's inside the thing. Alright. So it comes with this really cool thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. I just decided to play it because I like it. So it gives you this bag of stuff. And then on the back it gives you instructions. We'll read it. Devonport, Oregon. At 4:23 a.m. this morning, a man broke into the remote lake house where 19-year-old twins Avery and Zoe Gardner were asleep. The unidentified man murdered Avery and abducted Zoe before first responders could arrive. Police departments across 2 states are currently hunting for Avery's killer and her twin sister Zoe, but neither have been found. Paper cut is bleeding. Homicide detective Angie Cullen made a breakthrough in the case, but then mysteriously disappeared. She left her detective's notebook behind, but authorities aren't sure what to make of it. The killer is on the loose with 2 lives in his hands. Can you solve the case and get Zoe and the detective before it's too late? But yeah. And it also has a website that if you get stuck, you can look at stuff. So that's pretty cool. Open it. We are detectives now. I think it has the evidence tape, but it has anyway. That's new. Eat a cracker. I'm hungry. I had lunch. Okay. First we got Ooh. Oh. This says, please read first. I need your help. Okay. Cool. Sounds like a letter. Please help. This is Jack Paulson. I'm an officer at the Davenport Police Department, and I desperately need your help. At 4:30 this morning, I responded to a 911 call from 19-year-old Avery Gardner, who was at home with her twin sister Zoe. An attacker had broken into their house in Ashcroft Lake. By the time I got there, it was too late. The monster had already strangled Avery and left, taking Zoe with him. So Avery's the victim, like the deceased victim in the game. The entire Davenport PD, along with nearly every police department across the state, and I have been searching relentlessly for Zoe and the killer, while our chief homicide detective, Angie Cullen, led the investigation. Angie's not just the best detective I've ever met. She's also my fiance. We're getting married next spring. Several hours ago, she sent me a text that said, "I figured out the accomplice." And that's all in caps. And nothing else. She hasn't replied or answered her phone since. As tough as Angie is, I'm really worried. I stopped by our house and she left her notebook and phone on the counter, so I checked her driveway security camera and watched her sprint to her car, peel out moments after sending the text to me. It's unlike Angie to leave her notebook behind, but it's clear she had cracked open the case and was in a rush. She even left some leftovers warming in the oven. Well, that's suspicious. Angie is in trouble, but her notebook and these investigation items are all I have, and I can't make any sense of it. She needs our help. I have to keep looking for her, but I could really use your help. If you can identify the accomplice she went after, please tell me ASAP. Both sincerely and urgently, Jack Paulson. So that's the letter. And by the way, this is not a real case. This is just a game. Just a game case. Made up case. Just so you know. Instructions. So it gives you instructions on how to play the game. Unsolved Case Files is a game that lets you solve a fictional crime using the evidence and documentation of the cold case file. And it gives you the case number and the objective number 1, because they have different objectives. The first one, identify the accomplice. When you identify the person who set up the twins, visit the webpage. So it has a webpage, and so you go there, and you get the information for your next objective. So right now, the only thing we need to find out right now is identify the accomplice. Keep this to the side, because I need to figure out how to do two cameras at once, but I don't think that's going to happen. So this is like my third cup of coffee. My second cup of coffee. On my way to more. All right, so here's the twins, Avery and Zoe. And on the back has their address, 79214, key under front door mat. We might have to use those numbers later to open something. All right, here's the Davenport Police Department investigation notebook. Look how pretty it looks. I mean, it looks real. Okay, let's open it up. So it has... I'm just going to show you all the pages. There's this. Homicide. Oh, crime is homicide and abduction. Lead detective, Angie Cullen. Time of notice, 5:06 a.m. That's early. Victims, Avery and Zoe Gardner. Case number has that. Initial details. Home invasion. Murder of 19-year-old female. Identical twin sister abducted. So, which one was abducted? Was it Zoe or Avery? I already forgot. Avery was strangled and Zoe is abducted. Avery abducted. Abducted? Is that how we're going to remember? Oh no, I got it mixed up. A is not abducted. Alright, so anyway. And there's that. Oh gosh. It has like a whole timeline. I guess we're going to go over the timeline. 5:06, first notice. Call from Officer Paulson. Avery and Zoe, identical twins. One dead, one missing. Not sure which is which. Ooh. So they don't know if it's Avery or Zoe, but they assume it's Avery that's dead. and Zoe is abducted. Interesting. Both 19, has her address. It's drive, not road. Okay. Oh, 5 Lakeshore. It's not road. It's drive. Or it's road. No, it's drive, not road. That's what she says. Okay, so maybe I mixed up. I don't know. 509. Call sent to Sergeant Anders. Requested the following. Roadblocks. 5-mile radius. Activate all PD officers. Send APB to all state, county, and pardon and Mississippi. Well, everyone. Okay. Helicopter, if available. So they're requesting that. They contacted parents and homeowner. Confirmed CSI team on the way. Have Chief Valentine from the Washington State Police call me ASAP and head to the scene. That's 509. At 528, she arrives. 2-story log cabin. Oh, here's a picture. So that's what the house looks like. Entrances in front and rear. No visible signs of forced entry or exit. Probably knew the person. Maybe. First responder interview. Officers Paulson and Martin. Dispatched at 4:25 a.m. Arrived at 4:44 a.m. Delayed due to getting wrong street address. So they got street and not drive, apparently. Doors were locked. No signs of entry. Entered residence at 4:49 after seeing signs of a struggle through the window. Found one twin dead in the upstairs. Avery or Zoe? We don't know yet. That's interesting. No sign of the other twin. Officers cleared the rest of the house and called for backup. Then they called Officer Cullen. Parents CSI team expected soon. So, let's see. She got the call at 5:06. And then she got there at 5:28. Okay, chatted with the officers at 5:30. At 5:55, mom and stepdad arrive. Mom in shock, hysterical, 100% genuine. Stepdad oddly calm. Always look at the stepdads. Always look at the stepdads. Paulson and Martin restrain the mom. After mom calms down, we identify the body and confirm that the dead body is Avery and Zoe is missing. So the mom identified that the dead body is Avery and Zoe's the one missing. I don't know if I believe that. I wonder if she got it mixed up. Anyway, let's see. Updated the APB. 6:12. So that's at 5:55. So like 15 minutes later, the CSI team arrives. No preliminary findings. Okay. No forced entry. I already do that. Intruder had a key in the security passcode. I wonder if it's because it's this photo means something. Avery was killed while fighting intruder upstairs. Zoe was tied up and dragged out the front door. Okay. Key evidence. Photo of twins with names, address, and security code written on back. That's this. Killer left this behind. Killer needed an accomplice who knew the twins and the passcode. Okay. At least 2 people involved, and this was planned. Interesting. I wonder if the writing will have an issue with that. Number 2, photo of unidentified woman with devil's horns drawn on her head found near Avery's body. Okay. All right. So this is another. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh Lord, look at all this stuff. It's like a whole bunch. Okay. Nothing else in here. Okay. These are cards. Crime scene photos. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, it has lots of papers, but I guess we'll just go over them one by one. Oh, there's investigation items listed here. Okay, well, we'll look at those later. We're already past that. So this is the photo of the unidentified woman near Avery's body. Interesting. Doesn't look like her. At least I don't think so. All right, got that. CSI team is letting me take custody of both photos, blah, blah, blah. I need to find out where were they alone? Why were they alone at the house? Who knew they were there? Who has a key and security code? Who is the girl with the red horns? That's what we need to find out. Okay. Interview with Dr. Maureen Hamilton. Okay, let's go through the evidence, I guess, and then we'll look at that, I guess. So, we got this picture that was by the body. We have the picture. We have this. Okay. We have a Devonport Psychiatric Hospital card of some sort. We have some cards that we will go through probably during the case. So we have some like business cards to go through. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, and here's the officer that's missing. Okay. We'll go through that later. We have crime scene photos. Oh, it's a magnifying glass of some sort. I'm going to have to look closely. Oh, man. Okay. We've got the house. That's a nice house. Oh, I should warn you. Some of these, should I do warning for, okay. I'm not going to show, okay, I feel weird showing it because it's part of the thing, but it's, the body. I don't know if I can show it or not, but it's just a game, but still. And then you can see the phone on the floor. Is that the phone or yeah, that's the phone, and there's the photograph on the desk. You can see. Okay. Photo of like bruises and stuff. She has a cut on her hand. She has a tattoo. That's an interesting tattoo, honestly. A broken phone. Look at that phone. That's messed up. Here's the security code. At 7:22, the alarm is active, so someone turned it back on. Covering up some blood splatter, but interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be something. I don't know. Oh, and there's the card we found outside the thing. That's suspicious. The card just shows up. Should probably talk to him first. All right, so those are the pictures. Let's see what else. We have papers. All right, we have a article. 19-year-old activist killed while twin sister abducted from Davenport house. Okay, by Andrea Westcott, staff writer for the Davenport Daily. With these, you have to look on the front and back because there was one that the answer to the whole case was on the back of the article. So, yeah, I remember that. All right. I'm a speed reader. I'm going to speed through it, and I'm just going to say important things. 4:30, Avery called 911. She was alone with her sister, Zoe. Avery reported that an unidentified man broke into the house. So Avery apparently doesn't know who this person is when she called. Was coming for her. Oh, tied up her sister was coming for her. So her sister was tied up when she called 911 and then lost the connection. They found Avery dead inside and Zoe and the intruder gone. A statewide manhunt soon followed. They had canine and helicopter units. Neither has been found. Let's see. We have reason to believe Zoe Gardner is still alive. Okay. They were born in Portland, where they graduated Woodbury High School last year. They gained popularity for calling attention to illegal logging practices that were taking place on the Devonport Preserve. So they're activists with logging community, against the logging community, illegal logging. So that's interesting. The twins lived in with their mother, who is a pediatrician, Maureen Hamilton, and stepfather, Stephen Welch. They are both freshmen at the Environmental Studies program at a college in Seattle. Interesting. Okay. On the back, it has too much flannel. Too much flannel. No such thing. Look at that. That's funny. Layman's Lakeside Properties. Love nature. Take the plunge. Purchased a lavish vacation home right here on Ashcroft Lake. Interesting. So, apparently, last year, at the same time as this, Roxanne Needle disappeared. So maybe it's connected. I don't know. Friends and family are planning a gathering at 4 p.m., blah, 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 blah. She disappeared while camping with friends. She was last seen gathering firewood at 4 p.m. She's been gone a long time. Interesting. There have been reports of a large black bear getting into people's trash nearby. So it could have been a black bear, but they don't know. My daughter's been missing for a year now. We don't know what happened. Interesting. There's also canoe rentals. So sometimes in these games, like every little thing you gotta look at, and it's interesting. Okay, next we have phone call transcripts. Let's see. So someone called a 911 and was whispering what they called. I'm just gonna go through if there's anything interesting. The caller: there's a guy in my house. We're getting robbed, I think. Not sure who he is. I need police now. What's your address? I'm on Ashcroft Lakeshore Drive, number 5 in Davenport. Interesting. That's, yeah, okay. The caller said her name was Avery. My sister's always downstairs tied up. How many people just one man. He was wearing all black. No guns. Okay. He was tying her up. Oh, she looked down the stairs and saw him and Zoe in the living room. He was tying her up. Had tape over her mouth. He was in all black, hood and gloves. I'm in a closet. He's coming up the stairs. A scream. Alrighty. Interesting. She was hiding upstairs. That might be important. We have a first responder report. There's a lot of stuff to read. That's okay. That's the whole point of the game. Location of incident: 5 Lakeshore Drive. Dispatch to Lakeshore Road. Why did they get mixed? Why? Okay. Why were they told it was at road and not drive? Because in the phone call, it says drive. Oh, the caller says Lakeshore Drive. The operator says Lakeshore Road, and the caller says yes. Okay, that makes sense. They went to the wrong one because they weren't paying attention, I guess. Respond to home invasion in progress. Received 425. Lakeshore Road is a single floor home, so. Okay, so it took them 15 minutes to get there. That's a bummer. Single street light. So nothing unusual on the property. No signs of forced entry. Nothing unusual. No one answered. kicked in the door. Oh, yeah. Ew. Some blood. Standard protocol. First floor. Second floor. Master bedroom. A female. In the master bedroom, so she was in the closet. She found a female laying face up. Phone was shattered. And F5. Okay. Black four-door SUV. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to look at that later. Just interesting. Crime scene report. Sketch. Okay. Ooh. Okay, here's a map. ID card found. The lake house. Woodbury and Durkland. Interesting. There's a name on here, Laney. I don't know what's happening there. Okay. The autopsy report. Another map. Interesting. Then we have suspects. Interesting. Weird how elaborate these are. Maybe I won't do this on stream. Maybe I'll just make a video of it. But, man, there's so much to go on. But I'm excited to try. So, that is for next time. We'll see what happens.